Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel, Brighter Days. Um, anyway, I feel like I look really washed out because I have my ring light on, but the light is behind me. Hey, no ma'am, not right now. But like if I turn it off, it looks bad. But then if I turn it on, I feel like I look bad. And if I change the colors, I just feel like I look bad, regardless. Is the cool one better? I think we're just gonna go with the cool tone light for now. I feel like that's a little better. I don't know. I have a cheap ring light. I have a cheap mic. I'm gonna be famous. But anyway, okay. Back to what we're actually here to talk about. We are gonna be continuing to market prep, little like week of my life, what I crochet, blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it. Because I have a market coming up February 28th. Oh, I forgot to say it's currently Monday, February 16th. Yep, that sounds right. And we are going to be starting off with our $10 bin. 1 second. Sorry, my kids. My kids are being crazy. Anyway, so we are going to continue working on our $10 bin because that's what I just really needed to restock the most. Like if you watched my last video, I just showed all these that I made. But I'm going to continue on and I'm going to make some turtles real quick. 2 little turtles. And then I think I'm still going to make a few more bunnies. And I definitely need to make possums for sure. I only have 2 of those. And so I know I need to make, like I said, possums, more turtles, and more ducks in the other shades of green that I have. And then, the bunny. What else are we going to work on this week? We really need to actually work on some whips. I have an entire tote sitting over here. Actually, let me grab that. We'll pick out some whips to work. Well, we should finish the turtles I have started, right? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? He's wanting to come talk to you. He's just stomping. Anyway. Yeah, so actually, let's go ahead and finish these 2 turtles, and then I'll come back, and then we will get out the whip bucket and work on some whips. I think that sounds... Oh, now you're here to talk to him? Here, come here. Oh my gosh, ignore the fact that he's like soaking wet. He was drinking water. Oh, and his tongue's blue because he was trying to eat Play-Doh. Why are you like this? All right, be right back. All right, you guys. Sorry I'm pretty backlit. It's like the time of day where the sun is like shining directly behind me. It's currently already 4:06. Same day, so February 4th. 16th? Anyway, sorry to get all up in your business like that. I did finish the 2 turtles. This is sour apple and acorn, I believe. I know it's sour apple. But anyway, we finished 2 of those guys. And then I just went ahead and grabbed a whip that I had from last week whenever I went with my fiance over to Nashville. And I finished this guy. Let me get him a little closer. Hello. Anyway, like I said, the lighting is not very good, but he is made with Bernat Blanket Mystical in black, and he is just a little floppy ear bunny. I'm obsessed. I think I need to make like 2 more. They're like, he's like perfect. He probably has some like fluffs from the stuffing still because I literally just finished sewing his ears and tail on. Like, see, you can. Anyway, but I just went ahead and finished this guy. So it's another larger item, but now it's time to get in these whips. And it's actually not as full as I thought it was, low key, but.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to wear something like those cherries. I'm definitely going to get rid of something. Coconut
There we go. I don't know like how full that looked to you guys, but it's like it's a lot of whips. There are some that I can finish like that, like this girl that is literally done, except I need to add a nose to her. I didn't even have a scrap to do her nose. So we're gonna go ahead and get her out and literally just put a nose on her face. And then, hey, I won't actually, don't worry. And then I'm thinking, hey. He got crazy hair. He'd be taking naps, and he's also barely a year old, so he's gonna be crazy. I don't know what to tell y'all. But wait, sissy. Some other super easy stuff that did my ring light just died. So you're gonna get terrible lighting for a second. But super easy, quick stuff is okay. I have these two frogs that I need to literally just put a mouth on. Let's grab those out. I also have calm down. I have these two bees that literally just need their wings. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and get out our two dragons from last week. So I have these guys, and I'm going to have to dig out their wings, but they literally just need their wings. So we're going to go ahead and get those guys out too. And then I'm going to stop there. I'm going to charge my thing that I plug my ring light into. And then I will check back in once those things are done. What you doing? Okay. But yeah, and then we will do more because I do have a lot more. Like, I be leaving whips sometimes that like, why didn't I just do it? You know what I mean? Yeah, Sissy, actually go ahead and give me that too. Yeah, I got a bee that I need to add his eyes and stuff. And then I can just do his wings whenever I do those bees. And then low key, hold on, Sissy. I think I have, no ma'am, no sir. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, you okay, buddy? I barked at him and he decided to throw himself on the ground. But yeah, so we will go ahead and do that. And we will, okay, thank you. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, and I'll check back in later, I guess. Bye. All right, you guys, it is currently Tuesday, February. The 14th was Saturday, 15th, 16th, 17th. Yeah, that sounds right. Anyway, I did literally almost nothing today. Because we had to go out and run errands today and also have a little bit of fun. We went to some thrift stores. But I do need to show you what all I did yesterday after that update. So I did do whips. So like she now has her nose done. I also took out other things. This guy, I had all of his pieces made. His heart, his eyes, his arms, body, everything. I tried to sew them together. So we did that. We sewed him together. Now, the purple dragon I already put up because I recorded this clip once before we left, but for some reason my mic wasn't connecting, so I'm really hoping it's connecting now. Like the light on that part is like lit up. This part is lit up, but it just was not working, and the background was extremely loud. So I'm hoping you can't hear my son over there hooting and hollering right now. But the purple dragon he's already put up. I sewed on his wings wrong. They just looked all right, LOL. He decided to take a nosedive and fall, so he is angry. Would you like to tell them hi? Hello. But so he is he good. He Gucci now. He just took a tumble. Anyway, I sewed the wings on wrong. They were like just too far over. And so I cut them off, and I need to go get that dark purple yarn to sew it on, and I was just too lazy to do that. So he went back into the whip bucket, but the pink and white one is done and super cutie butt. So that guy is done, and then what all do we got in here? The two little frogs, I put their mouths on. I also took out some mushroom caps after we talked. So this little guy got finished along with, please quit trying to eat my crochet. 1, 2, 3 of little mushrooms with this blue top. So 3 of those guys. And then we also finished the blue bee that needed his eyes to be stuffed in his wings, along with, please quit trying to eat my crochet. The 2 brown bees that just needed their wings. They are now both done. And then today, before we left, I made one little chickie in dark yellow with, it's like summer squash, and then the new orange and parfait chunky. Like carrot, I think is the old one. And then so this one is like, I don't remember. But anyway, and I was going to make 2, but I'm out of 10mm safety eyes. So I need to order those. So yay me. And then since we've been back, I literally just need to fasten off, but it is done. Oh, there goes my crochet hook. The head to another bunny, because instead of working on more whips, I decided to make another bunny. Why wouldn't I? I was like, I have the mic backwards. I don't even care. But yeah, that is the update. I just need to get these out of the way. And like I said, I already recorded this once, but you literally couldn't hear me. All you could hear was in the background. Are you okay? Are you alive? Quit trying to eat it. Anyway, that is the update for now. I will check back in with you guys probably in the evening tomorrow, because like I said, I might not be able to get too much more done tonight because it is 9:14. So it's about to be bedtime. Bedtime for these guys. Oh, I don't look sweaty. Do I look sweaty? I don't even know. Why do I show you guys that? It's supposed to be a professional business vlog, and I'm chatting like we're on FaceTime. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Bye. All right, you guys, it is Sunday, February 22nd. So I have not talked to you in like a few days. Well, Tuesday or Wednesday was the last day I talked to you, I think. I've been doing a little bit since then. I honestly haven't been doing too much. I decided to start working on cotton soap savers. So I have finished 10 of them, which, I mean, honestly, that's really good. I have 3 in this blue. It starts to pool, as you can see. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but whatever. So we have 3 of those. I have 4 in this really light pink. And I have 3 in this, like, it makes me think of like a tweed. You know what I mean? But anyway, so we have 3 of those. So we have 10 in total. I have like the pieces to that white bunny I was working on. I just need to finish him. We'll probably do that this week. But I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I know I did not do much talking to you guys at the end, but I just, had my personal life. Thursday, we always go to my mom's. Friday, I just didn't really feel like recording. Yesterday, I had a really busy day. One of my local thrift stores had dollar day, so all clothes and shoes were $1. So I went there with my mom, and then afterwards, we had like a baby shower to go to. And so, we just had a really busy day, so I literally did nothing yesterday. But I just wanted to show you guys that. And in this video, if you liked seeing me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.